being white. Most of the people on the show seem to be used to it. They're from LA or New York or the Bay Area, places where you're barely even a minority. But when you come from a town like Moulin, in the cornfields and tractors part of Illinois, that kind of thing means a lot. Enough that in the spring of my junior year of high school, the unthinkable occurred. I applied to be on the show. My friend Em helped me shoot my audition videos, which mostly featured the two of us goofing off at the mall. And yes, I told her that I was applying as a joke, but after I sent off my application, I couldn't stop imagining myself getting picked, getting on a plane to California, being a part of that place. I wanted it. I dreamed about it. And then, those dreams came true. In the foyer, I take off my shoes. Mine are the only ones there, which means I'm the first to arrive. The season premiere always features the same opening. New cast members showing up to the house one by one, awkwardly introducing themselves until the group is complete. I wasn't expecting to be first, but maybe it's a good thing, seeing as I'm still a little sweaty from lugging my suitcase up the hill. I figure I've got about 5 minutes to dry off before the next person comes. I shuffle into the living room, and it's eerily quiet. I feel like the audience is watching me already, even though the show won't air for months. As expected, the house is stunning. The ceilings are high, the interior is flooded with natural light and little decorative touches. A mirror in the shape of a starburst, a pair of fragrant houseplants, a Georgia O'Keeffe lily painting make it feel classy and elegant. Whoever actually lives here probably spends a lot of time sipping wine and musing on the meaning of art in the age of memeable reproduction. In the living room, I'm forced to choose a spot on the empty L-shaped couch, which feels vaguely like a personality quiz. Extroverts in the middle, introverts on the ends. I go with the end cushion on the short part of the L and try not to think too hard about what that says about me. For optimal sweat elimination, I close my eyes and try to move as little as possible, hoping that my metabolism will slow down and my body temperature will drop. After what feels like an eternity, I hear the sound of the front door opening again. Instantly, my heart rate spikes back up, and a blast of heat radiates from my chest. So much for not sweating. I give myself a final once-over to make sure I'm not, somehow not wearing pants or something. Then I sit up straight, paste a smile onto my face, and wait for my first housemate to come in. Hi, I'm Chris. Chris, it turns out, is an almost unreasonably handsome guy. He flashes me 1,000-megawatt smile that I could swear I've seen before. In my dreams, but Also, he's wearing one of those skin-tight sports material t-shirts, which shows off his honestly very nice arms. I'm Sabine, I croak out. I'm from Illinois. My throat has unexpectedly clogged up since I first sat down on the couch, so my voice sounds all phlegmy. Gross. That's a cool name, Chris replies as he sits on the couch. He takes a seat 2 cushions away from me. Polite, but still friendly. Thanks. My mom used to watch Sabrina the Teenage Witch to learn English, but she picked Sabine to make it easier for my relatives in China to pronounce. Nice, Chris says. There's an awkward silence as we both search for conversation topics. So, are you a big fan of the show? I ask. He shrugs. Never watched it before. I don't really watch reality shows. So why'd you decide to do it then? My agent booked it for me. This is my first time doing TV. Huh. It never even occurred to me that people might be doing this show so they could actually get into Hollywood. I had always assumed that the participants were people like me, fans living out their little dreams. Chris explains that he wants to be an actor. Given how small Hotel California is, I feel like he's taking the long route to success. But what do I know? He pulls out his phone to show me clips from his past gigs. He was an extra in a commercial for...